There we go. I should be live now. Yeah, okay. So, the description was pretty clear. We took an L last stream. Now I don't know where my glasses are. Give me a second. Okay, I found my glasses, guys. Ah! Yeah, it's another stream, Josh. Glad to see you're excited, and it's all good. I mean, yeah, Andres, that's actually pretty accurate. So the sad thing is, you two missed my last stream, and in my last stream, I died again. So now we're on a new one again. Hey, Jonas, it's good to see you, man. Yeah, so the last stream I was really angry, so we built this really, really trashy house in our new world. I tried to make it look as disgusting as possible. It's even worse on the outside. And there's just a whole tree as part of it. Because last time we spent way too much time building our house. This time we needed to spend time getting revenge. So we needed to kill a lot of things. Yeah. He needs some glass in his face. Oh, also, because of the whole situation getting worse in America when it comes to COVID, I changed my skin again. This is another skin that Freshboy gave me. It's named COVID Crusher. I think it suits us pretty well. Alright, so let's get our stuff together. We also happen to not have a sword. And we need a pickaxe anyways, so. If I'm being completely honest, I have no plans for this stream, so I have no idea what we're going to be doing. Well, I mean, we could always mine until I got more diamonds, but I don't know. How did I die, Earth? You want to hear something so funny? It was another creeper! Yeah, we died to a creeper again. It literally, like, if you go and look back at it, like, you don't even see it. Like, we don't ever see the creeper that kills us. Like, we're basically in a cave, and all of a sudden we hear a hiss and we die immediately. Like, it wasn't like a, oh, there's a long hiss noise. It was literally like a explosion. And as for temperature, I'm pretty sure older stars have a higher temperature. But I'm no astronaut. I'm no astronaut, so I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so there's two main things we need to do. First off, we need to set up a reliable food source. And second, we need to find... Well, we already found some nether remnants somewhere, wherever we spawned in. I don't know where it was. I didn't care to go find it again. They do explode faster in hard mode, which is really annoying. Yeah. Where's my water bucket? I did have one, right? Could have sworn I made one. That's the furnace. Okay. There it is. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to be making our little wheat farm. And then once we have our wheat farm up and running, I'll probably start on a cow farm. So right now we're just farming. There's a reason why the stream title is just Back to Basics. It's because we keep dying and we're back to basics quite literally. We're just starting off. Honestly, the last stream was also really funny because in the last stream we started this world, obviously, and we did a lot of mining. We did a bunch of stuff, and whenever I came to the surface, I popped out and I was like, wow, there aren't that many spawns here. It must be because they're all spawning in at the in like cave systems we were just in, and right as I like started running around, a bunch of things spawned, so I started screaming because I had no health, no food, so I'm running away. I get shot by an arrow that brings me down to like 1.5 hearts. I hide, block myself into an area, and that's where I set up like this weird little like furnace and crafting table thing. I don't even know if it's not visible from here. I don't even know where it is now, but some point we should go find that place again, because that's like a memorial site to like me almost dying within the first couple like minutes of the this file, because it was literally like maybe 30 minutes in. This no copyright music is really hidden today. Ah! Okay. Oh yeah, so this little golden hole right here that has Curse of Vanishing, the nether remnants that we spawned right next to had a chest with this in it, along with some other stuff. It was super cool. And we got like our first bits of gold, but I don't even have them on me right now, but you know, whenever we do go to the nether, we should be fine. Whomst is texting me right now. Ah! It already broke! You need to speedrun it like your speedrunner stream on Twitch. That wouldn't be a bad idea to start a hardcore world by like killing the Ender Dragon as quick as possible. The only issue is, like, you've seen my speedruns. I'm not that good, and I'd probably end up dying over and over again. Yeah, Curse of Vanishing doesn't matter in hardcore at all. That's the reason why I didn't care when I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, a golden hoe can only till 32 tiles. Because this is 4 by 8, and obviously, yeah, 32 tiles is the only thing it can do. What a waste of gold. Like, I know the gold tools are technically the fastest tools, but still. Perfect amount of cobble. I know last stream we also found the location of a skeleton spawner, and Lan, one of the guys watching, was nice enough to screenshot it, send it to me in Discord, and then pin it. So whenever we're ready to go build a skeleton spawner, we have one. Wait. Oh, the speedruns are more entertaining for you? I can't blame you. Because we're like, it's a lot more activity, and it's a lot more straightforward, but it's a lot riskier. So, like, because in the speedruns you've seen me do, like, we've died, I don't know if you were there for 2 or 3 of them, but you've seen me die in the speedruns. Like, it's very easy to do, especially, like, during the end fight. There we go. Oh, my pain is more entertaining? Yeah, that's actually, I can't blame you. I really don't enjoy it, but at the same time, it is kind of funny when I die. I remember the first time, like, the first hardcore world we died in, we were going pretty strong. We'd already found some diamonds. We were mining, and then I fell into lava, and it was during the super stream. And I literally just sat back and ate like a burrito because I had Taco Bell with me. Those are always amusing, just like the really depressed responses. There we go. So who do we have here today so far? So far I've seen Jonas, I've seen Josh, Andreas, Earth. I think that's everyone who's checked in. I know Matt Trippy, he was here for a couple of my streams. he commented on the last one. He was like, "Hey, when are you streaming again?" And I didn't remember to comment back. I should probably. Let me just comment back on him because now I feel bad. And I do hear the skeleton as well. But I'm not super worried. There we go. We need to get a horse as well in this world, since they're like everywhere apparently. Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna need more after this as well. Perfect. Farm. How do you build compost bins again? Because I kind of want to do that. Also, I'm going to start farming sugarcane like right now. Because my plan for this world, like even though I just told Josh that I probably wasn't going to be speedrunning it or anything, is I do plan on killing the Ender Dragon earlier on than I have been doing. Because so far what I've been doing is being like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to do it just yet. And like what ends up happening is I farm for way too long. And I sit around like building these nice little bases. Or not even super nice bases, but just farming items in general. And I end up just like wasting way too much time. So what ends up happening is I never end up killing him. Yeah. We need to avoid that. That's the idea with the really trashy looking house. And the reasoning for wanting to farm sugarcane already is whenever I do go to kill the Ender Dragon, I want to bring rockets with me so that I can start exploring the end cities immediately. And once I find an elytra, I can fly with it, and it's gonna make everything a lot easier. I obviously don't want to do too much flying with it, or else it's going to break while I'm flying. I'm going to die. Everything's going to be bad. You know, the normal. Yeah. Do I have my shears on? I broke my shears, didn't I, last stream? Okay, well, I'm going to get more shears because one of the tricks I use during my speedruns is I do the bed trick where you explode it and it hurts the Ender Dragon, which I'm not very good at because half the time I hurt myself a lot. But as long as I have stuff like golden apples while I'm fighting the Ender Dragon, I should be fine.
It's YouTube Music. Download the app today and get a trial of Music Premium on us. Restrictions apply.
Just 3 beds. Normally I use 3 or 4 beds, and that's basically good enough, so thank you. That should be plenty. Yeah. Pretty happy with how this looks. I might move my chests to be right here just because I think that looks better, even though I'm saying I just talked about how I don't want to focus on the way things look too much, but still, you know, I want to make sure my house doesn't look like complete trash so that I can at least still be a little proud when I come home after victoriously killing the Ender Dragon. Where's my chest? Okay. Give me what I want. There we go. It's okay, someday we'll have an actual organization system, hopefully. Ah, it's Ashley again. Hey, Ashley. Oh, there's under 50? Wow, that's a little surprising. But that's kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, Jonas, meet one of my reliable and loyal viewers, Ashley, who I think to date has tuned into at least 90% of my streams, if I were to estimate. Alright, so we have our beds that we can use against the Ender Dragon. Perfect. Alright, so among the things that we have to do to get ready and like start actually working towards the Ender Dragon fight is obviously we're going to need a nether portal so we can get blaze rods. We need to start farming ender pearls so we can get ender eyes. Yeah, Ashley watches them. Normally not the whole thing. She basically shows up for 30 or 40 minutes when she's bored, and then she's like, okay, I'm going to go now. Yeah, and Josh is here pretty regularly. Hey, XD, good to see you, man. Hey, Lan. Wow. Okay, actually, Jonas here. I can help you with that then. We'll take a break on Minecraft for like 3 seconds so I can do this. It's really simple. So first off, you don't need a webcam. I just use a webcam because people are able to like kind of recognize me more, and it makes it easier for people to like make a connection with me, meaning they're more likely to come back to my streams. Ha, you've all been played. Oh, it's Peter. Is this the Irish Peter, the one that likes the potatoes? Because if so, very good to see you, man. I didn't recognize you. Yeah. Anyways, so there's a couple different ways to get started. First off, I use free programs for my recordings. And this is Streamlabs OBS. You don't have to pay for it. For my recordings, I use the normal OBS Studios. You also don't have to pay for that. And for my editing software, I use DaVinci Resolve, which you can pay for it, but you don't have to, because I don't use the premium one. So if you want to get started with that, it's really simple. Actually, here, let me see if I can show my screen real quick. Nope, that one. There it is. This is my second monitor. This right here that you're seeing, this is Streamlabs. This is where I see your comments. This is where I can talk to you. This is the music that's been playing in the background on my YouTube account. Yeah. Oh, look at this. It's an ad that I don't care about. Anyways, yeah. So this is what OBS Streamlabs looks like. This right here is what OBS Studios look like once it loads up. Here it is. It's really simple. It has, yeah, a lot of stuff. It has scene transitions like this. So obviously, because I'm currently streaming, it's kind of confused and it doesn't like it too much. But yeah, it's a really easy system to use. So if you wanted to get started with that, that's all you got to do. I'd say it doesn't really matter where you go, Twitch or YouTube. YouTube's is pretty simple. And like really the hardest part is connecting your software to YouTube, and there's a bunch of YouTube videos on it, and also like the OBS and YouTube both have instructions on their connection for the software pages. So as for my setup, if that's what you're more looking for, I use a HyperX keyboard, so it's nice and pretty. A Logitech gaming mouse, which is also nice and pretty. My monitors, my gaming monitor that you see whenever like we're playing video games, this is a 120 hertz monitor. Well, it's 144, but it's set to 120. My secondary monitor, the one you saw with all the software on it, that's only a 75 hertz. So, oh yes, Peter. Goodbye, Peter. It's all good, man. Enjoy Ireland. Yeah, so I use a 2-monitor setup, which you really don't need. Oh, Josh, you prefer Twitch? Is it just because of the emoticons that they have in their chat? That's probably why. Anyways, yeah. So getting like everything together isn't that hard. The hardest part is actually like getting on and streaming. Because for me, I don't know if you noticed, Jonas, but before the stream I did yesterday, I went 3 weeks without putting anything up for a handful of reasons, including I'm lazy and a lot of my projects got messed up. Oh, is it just because you like Twitch more besides the emoticons? Because, I don't know. To me, they're really similar. What I will say is YouTube, because I already have a very small following, I'm still happy to have my small following, but because it is a very small following, I'm happier on YouTube a little bit just because more people show up. Yeah, it is suggested to use 2 monitors. What I did before I had my second monitor set up, whenever I would stream, is I'd have my phone set up so that I could see my own stream as a relay. On here, I'm able to see my capture, and I'm also able to see my chat. I know some people, what they'll do is they'll use their main computer, they'll have a laptop off to the side so they can talk to chat, stuff like that. So, really, all you need to stream, like, literally all you actually need is a computer with a capture software linked to YouTube or Twitch, and a way to see comments, and a way to talk to people while you're streaming. Because if you stream and you don't talk to people, while that is technically acceptable with certain games and like certain things, it's generally more productive and more enjoyable if you talk to the people you're entertaining. I'm sorry, horse. I'll make it up to you. I'll tame you if I find a saddle. Good boy. Yeah, on Twitch it's literally Josh and Earth that show up every time, but it's okay, because they're still really chill to keep me entertained. Oh yeah, that's another thing. You can... There he is. I see that, Enderman. You can technically stream and never look at your comments and never talk to people. However, personally for me, I found it's actually more entertaining to talk to your chat. Like, it's genuinely more entertaining. Because if you're just playing video games and you're not talking to anyone, obviously, like, especially when you first start, you're gonna have people, yeah, me explaining how to make content when I don't do it half the time. At the very start, you'll probably not have too many people show up to streams. That's why I started with videos, and that's also why I told a bunch of, like, people at school. It's so that people would show up during my streams, even if they were just kind of messing with me. Because even though Jack, what he would do is he would get on, he would mess with me, but it was okay, because for the most part, he did it, like, he was pretty good-hearted about messing with me. He was like, oh wow, you're so bad at Minecraft, which, I mean, I say most streams anyways, so, yeah. Whenever there's interaction in chat, it's a more entertaining stream, like, for everyone. For the people viewing, for the people making the content, like, everything. It does feel pretty lonely. Actually, a while back, there was a stream that I felt really sad during, because I streamed for almost a full hour before anyone got on. But, like, obviously, I was okay with it, because I knew, like, I still ended up getting a fair amount of views afterwards, when it was, like, in post. But it was, like, a 3-hour stream, and the first hour was just me chilling. And, like, I was still talking, because I was like, the people who watch this after it's been uploaded to my YouTube channel don't want to just watch me, like, that's just boring. Even though there's music in the background that I put there to make it less boring and make it more entertaining, even if I'm not talking 24/7, it's not as fun as when you get to talk. Because the reason why people like live streaming is because they get to interact with people that they like to watch in the first place. Also, I can't find that Enderman that we saw earlier, because I was going to kill him. Or attempt to, and probably end up getting killed in the process, but still. Okay, I'm going to make a cow farm now. I'm clearing space so I can make a cow farm. normally what I do is I make that little structure where it's like, it's a hole in the ground with cows in it, and there's holes on the side that the baby ones can go out of. That takes a while to actually create, because like, I can't just kill cows. Like, the whole point is to make it semi-automatic. The problem is I don't really care about that right now. It's not that I can't make them normally, it's that this is just slightly faster. And now I ran out of sticks. Perfect. Did I get corona? To answer that question, I feel amazing. Yeah, I didn't, most likely, even though, like, Wesley, Juan, Zaire, Jewel, everyone else died. Even though I was in contact and, like, was around them the entire night, basically, I feel fine. I haven't had any sort of, like, health issues. And I mean, I haven't been tested yet, but that's because I'm not symptomatic, meaning I can't, even if I wanted to. So, you know. Oh, what I will say, though, Jonas, I don't know if you heard, but Dr. Linz, he's looking for people to do the blood drive again, and I'm kind of excited to do that. One, because I wanted to donate blood soon enough anyways, and also because they're going to be testing for antibodies for coronavirus in your plasma. Basically meaning, even if you had it, they can still take your blood and they can use the plasma for people who have coronavirus. Because what they're finding is there's a bit of a, like, there's a treatment, and how it works is you introduce plasma with antibodies against coronavirus, or someone who's had it, and those antibodies, if you do enough treatments, they see a slight enhancement of the, like, health of the people who had it. Hey Goku, haven't seen you in a hot second, but at the same time I haven't streamed in a hot second, so, you know. We're on yet another file, because basically every time you get here, there's a new one, because I'm always dying. Yeah. We started last stream, we've only been going for so long. I wanted to do the same challenge that I did last time, because we didn't achieve it. Last files challenge was get to at least 100 Minecraft days, and we got to day 91. We're on day 10 here. And we're... How much time played? Yeah, we're at like 2.5 hours played on this file, which... I mean, during my speed runs, I'll normally be done if I were to start from like that, but the problem is during my speed runs, I also, like, have a very high chance of dying. And it's not that I just enjoy farming, but it is kind of nice to farm every once in a while. I need shovel. Hey, Samuel. Feels weird saying, but hey. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea, Lan. I'd, like, obviously, because I'd streamed Ark in the past, I definitely considered streaming Ark more recently. But obviously, my main focus right now is Minecraft, because it's a reliable subject that I enjoy playing, that obviously enough people enjoy watching, that... Hey, Madison. I did a live stream yesterday, actually. But yeah, I guess you did notice, Madison. I went for like 3 weeks without uploading anything. Which obviously was not the best decision. But in my defense, it's not like I wasn't trying. Yes, beetroot. Alright. What am I majoring in? I'm majoring in political science and minoring in marketing. Marketing, that's what it is. Yeah, I actually I got my schedule made pretty recently. I was talking to my counselor slash freshman studies professor. Well, last stream, the hardcore world we were on, we died in, so now we're on a new hardcore world. This is the new hardcore world. Oh, yay, we just started it last stream. Yeah. That's the reason why the title's Back to Basics. It's literally because this is a brand new file. Those wouldn't be bad. I honestly don't have too much experience with either one of those video games, so I can't right off the bat tell you anything about like what type of what technique you would use for editing, because like there's a bunch of different ways to edit videos. Obviously, there's raw footage, which most people don't enjoy. You can add commentary. You might not want to. You can make it like a playthrough. Oh, what happens if you die? Well, we're in a hardcore world, so if I die, the file gets deleted. So, yeah, I start a new file every time I die, basically. And I'm trying not to die as much, because it's really lame when I die, because I have to restart, and I'm really annoyed because I keep having to restart, because, like, everything will be going fine. I'm in armor, I got stuff together, I have like a nice little base built up, and then all of a sudden I just get drop kicked by a creeper, and I'm like, well, new file. And I'm really tired of starting files. Yeah. Oh, back to what I was talking about earlier. I was getting my schedule together with my counselor and my freshman studies professor, who she's in charge of my like learning community. So the school I'm going to is split up into learning communities. The learning communities are led by your freshman studies professor. Now, if you don't sign up for one, you're automatically sorted into a freshman studies class, but that doesn't make you part of the learning community. It's kind of a weird system, not super sure. I do got 7 whole people watching. It's really nice. Stop it, YouTube! Stop giving me ads. Yeah, so because I'm using copyright like free music in the background, it's a playlist with a bunch of like 3-minute videos that are just normal copyright free music, meaning there's ads between like every single one. Yeah. If I die by a zombie, I restart a file. If I die by a creeper, I restart a file. If I die by anything, I have to restart the file because it's a hardcore world. What I will say is I haven't technically been holding that true, because what I've been doing is whenever I die in these hardcore worlds, I go into spectator mode, obviously, and then I use commands to go into creative so I can at least save them. So in the future, when we get amazingly successful and we have a perfect file, I can go and look at all of these horrible attempts. These are actually speedruns that I did well on, but these were all attempts at hardcore files. This one right here is technically still going because it was a test stream and I never finished it, but wait. Oh, thanks, Ashley, for the encouragement. And Samuel, I'd be more than happy if you did that. Notifications is actually really useful, because obviously you'll get told every time I'm uploading, every time I'm live and stuff like that. What I will say is, if you are going to do notifications, first off, whenever you do turn them on, make sure they're not the modified notifications. Wait, are you telling me if I die, you'll go and sub? I don't want to sacrifice a world. I'd love to have you as a subscriber, but I don't want to sacrifice a world for it. We just started this file. We have a skeleton spawner somewhere that we already have, like, the location on, so we can go set it up soon. Oh yeah, gunpowder. Oop. You're really gonna strong arm me and say you won't sub unless I die? Okay, here. I'll make a deal with you, Samuel. I am asking you to not subscribe to me until I die. But when or if I die on this file, even if like miraculously it's years from now, I expect to see your subscriber notification pop up during a live stream. And if not, I'm gonna be disappointed, okay? That's how it's gonna be right now. We need more string. Where's the spider? We need a fishing rod, a bow. We basically just need everything. This is why I get so annoyed when I start new worlds. I'm like, I've lost so much. Give me your meat. Thank you, good sir. Okay, good. We have a deal then. Ah! Okay, so now that we're... I see a small cave, never mind. You're gonna make a Last of Us 2 video and try posting it? Well, that's amazing, first off, Jonas, and at some point we should definitely collab it up in here, because, you know, that's fun stuff, and people like it when there's more than one person on a channel. Okay, let me get up there, because I saw this from a distance and I thought it looked cool. I want to see if it's just a normal cave. Do you like how that as soon as I was like, okay, this is what we need to do to get serious in this file, I immediately got distracted and was like, well, this is what we're doing now. Oh, if you want, Jonas, what you can do is later we can get on Discord and you can screen share with me so I can look at the video. If you want an extra set of eyes, because I will be honest, your greatest criticisms that you will get as a YouTuber is from yourself. So every once in a while, whenever I'm recording or whenever I'm like editing, recording, really whenever I'm doing anything, I'm like, wow, this is so trash. But then I'm like, but you know what's even worse than uploading a trash video? Just not uploading a video. How many worlds do we have, Madison? Shut up! We've died so many times. Let me go back and count real quick, but I think it's like 8. It's really sad, because like some of them we had a really good go, and we were going really strong, and then all of a sudden we died. So, you know. Okay, so first off, this one doesn't count. The tester stream doesn't count. Because that stream we never died in, and I never went back to it, because that was the streams I was doing before the hardcore, like, super stream. But anyways, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is 7th right here. But I did technically die another time, but it was like literally like within the first like 3 or 4 minutes in a world, so I just said, no, that doesn't count, everyone. We're restarting this world. Yeah. As for this is my survival file that I have, that I make my normal YouTube videos on. This world actually is really funny because it's a survival, like a normal survival Minecraft world, but I think I might have just experienced my first death in it. I'm not super sure. Let me check real quick. Yeah, the world literally ends if I die in hardcore, but this is a survival world that I'm showing you right now. Let me see if I have any deaths. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any deaths because my time played and my time since last death is the exact same. But let me find the actual death count so I can be positive about it. Is this in alphabetical order? Because if so, I feel like I should have seen it by now. Or is it times died? There just is... Oh, wait. This is an easier way. I've never been killed by anything. Yeah. I've never been killed by anything. And I can't find where it says times died, but it should be 0. Anyways, yeah. So this is that's a normal survival world, but I've never died in it. Yeah, you can just make them, but the problem is I have to leave the world. So even though these were super cool worlds, and even though technically I could go back in and play them, I'm not supposed to because they're hardcore files, but you know. My garden in my mansion's gone? Yeah, it does. That huge house that I'd been working on for like 3 streams straight is dead. And also, the small dog that I had that was inside that house is never going to see me again. Yeah, do be a big L. Yeah. Actually, the funny thing is, because of how long that mansion took me in that file, I got really annoyed. So I said, I'm going to build the trashiest, most disgusting looking house this file. And this is what you see right here. This is our official base. This is what we're going to be playing out of for the rest of this file. So, yeah, I basically said we spent way too much time building, so we're not going to do that anymore. Yeah, I know, right? I actually really liked the way that house was coming along, so I might end up building something like that in the future. But this is my promise. I won't be building anything like super big or super cool or complex or anything. Nothing will be aesthetic until I've killed the Ender Dragon. You're gonna live stream on your channel? Would time stop when you die? I mean, because they're a single player world, anytime you're not playing, the time is technically stopped. So theoretically, whenever you die, you obviously stop playing. So yes, time does technically stop. Did I dump grass on the new house on purpose? Yes, actually I did. Those are a bunch of leaves. It literally blends in. I can't see it sometimes. We're gonna lose our house because I made it camouflaged. Okay, this is what I'll do, Jonas. Whenever I'm finished live streaming, we're all gonna go and watch Jonas's live stream. Obviously it might take him a minute to get set up and everything. You're waiting for me to die, Samuel? Okay, look. Wait, there we go. Shut up. I can assure you I will eventually die in this file. But you know, if you'd like, Samuel, I can go and die in a different file so you can subscribe if that's what you're waiting for. But I'm not gonna sacrifice that file right there. This is a creative world that I have for testing purposes, and for idiotic stuff like that. Let me just. Yee. Oh, I died. Now you have to sub. Bro, when you can't find your house. Yeah, it's literally going to be a part 2 live stream at Jonas's. Which game are you going to be live streaming, Jonas? Because I know you mentioned 2 games earlier, but I don't know which one you're live streaming. This is the only downside to live streams. There's a slight delay between what y'all see and when y'all chat. Oh, did you sub, Samuel? There should be a notification. It might be messed up. Oh, you're going to be doing Last of Us 2? That's pretty cool. Oh, and yeah, Josh makes a good point. If it was on Twitch, if I was recording on Twitch right now, and if you were on Twitch, what I could do is I could go and literally sub raid you, and everyone that was like, or view raid you, um, everyone would basically move over to your channel automatically. Also, I'm kind of sad because even though Samuel just said he subbed, I haven't seen the notification for it because I do have a widget in place. So here, this is what it looks like if someone subscribes. Oh, I subscribed, yay. But the problem is I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know if Streamlabs is messed up or if YouTube's just being a little slow. So either way, I actually do hope it comes in because it'd be really refreshing if I heard that notification from anything besides a test. There's a very good chance I set it up like incorrectly. Yes. Yo, what is playing right now? Oh, that's so dumb. It was an ad for a reality TV show where people were just fighting, but that's most reality TV shows. Yeah, you would have to set up Twitch. What I will say is, Twitch is kind of nice, though. You think I got played? I don't care. I didn't die on this file, so it doesn't matter too much. You refreshed twice? Yeah, honestly, it's probably just Streamlabs, so don't even worry about it, man. Here, if it changes anything, let me actually go and check my YouTube channel real quick. This is my channel right here. Oh, yep, yeah, you subscribed because I was at 110 when this started, so yeah, YouTube knows it, but YouTube isn't telling Streamlabs anything, so don't worry about it, man. It's fine. Look how sassy I am in that last video. Anyways, it's all good. You want the little notification thingy? Yeah, I don't know why it's not giving it. Because among other things, Streamlabs has a mini feed that y'all saw earlier, right here. Underneath where you see the capture, or what you see on my screen, this area right here, that's a little mini feed, and it tells me everything that happens, even in my Twitch areas. So, like, Lan, he subscribed 2 weeks ago. Fish, a guy that I work with, he started following me on like Twitch, so I still get like notifications and stuff here, but it hasn't shown Samuel's yet. Here, let me. Oh wait, no, let me go here. I'm fixing everything because I don't know how to do this. There we go. Even though Lan did that like 2 weeks ago, we could just redo the alert so it'll show back up. That's if, for example, like someone donated and I didn't see their message, I could replay the alert they sent in. Casually hinting at the fact that I would love it if one of you gave me money. Give me money. Okay, what was I doing? Y'all are getting me distracted, but it's okay because we're actually surviving because I'm not doing anything useful. There's a piece of Minecraft that's really interesting. The more productive you are, the more likely you are to ruin everything. But at the same time, you're also more likely to fix everything. So it just kind of depends. It kind of depends what you're talking about, Madison. I mean, who doesn't? I'll be honest, I'm more than happy if everyone gave me money, but y'all are more than welcome to continue watching without paying me anything, because I enjoy playing Minecraft in the first place. Okay, yeah, but Madison, to answer your question, Minecraft doesn't quite have a friend system like other games do, but you can still be friends with people on, like, servers and stuff. So Hypixel has things where, like, oh, if I'm on and you're on, you can make a group where, like, whenever we went to go play a minigame, we would both be put into the same lobby, meaning we would be competing against each other, or even be, like, a team in a minigame, stuff like that. On other servers, like, I'm trying to think of other servers. I know I play on Subiocraft sometimes, and you can become basically you can become friends with each other and start building bases together and stuff like that. you'll figure out how to pay me. First off, Samuel, I'm definitely not going to stop you. But obviously you're still more than welcome to continue watching without paying me. But if you're going to, there's a little tip link that's below, and it's in the description. Moreno? Oh, is she the girl that was in our 2nd grade class? Is that the one you're talking about? Because if so, no, I don't follow her. I have no idea who she is now. Like, Jonas, have you seen what I do on Instagram? I look at memes and then I log off. That's all I do. I don't use Instagram. There was a solid, like, 3 months during the school year that I had it deleted, and, like, it was barely noticeable, except people would DM me and I would never respond. And Samuel, it's more than fine if you don't do it today, because I didn't expect anyone to do it in the first place. So there's a reason why the goal on the top right hand of the screen says 311 days to go. It's because I don't feel like refreshing it, but I'm more than happy to give people an incentive. Someday you will. That's amazing. Okay. We need to make a checklist. This is what I did on my survival world, and it's actually really productive because it kind of forces me to be, like, coherent and do stuff. And it also helps with, like, making videos. Because if you have like a planned goal, you're more likely to accomplish it. So, Nether portal, okay. We need more signs, because while I could go to the end in my unenchanted armor and beat the Ender Dragon, which I've done before, I'm very likely to die, and I'd really prefer if I didn't do that. Samuel, if you gave me $1, I'd be more than ecstatic. If you just showed up and watched my streams, not even every single time, I would be gleeful. Okay, yeah, so Nether portal, diamond armor, potions, ender eyes, what else? Oh yeah. Enchants. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I was gonna say enchanted bow, but honestly, we need enchantments on a lot of stuff besides just our bow. Like, honestly, I think I did do the Ender Dragon fight with an unenchanted bow, and I did pretty well at it, because honestly, if you do it correctly, you don't really have to spend too much time worrying about hitting shots on the dragon with the bow. Like, obviously it's required, but the main thing you need to do is get rid of the crystals, and then once you get rid of the crystals, you need to focus on breaking down. I'm trying to get my thoughts together, but I can't. What's the mission on this stream? At the very least, I would like to get a nether portal set up, and I might want to get some blaze rods, because blaze rods are required if I want to do this and this. So in the end, I will have to get blaze rods if I want to go to the end. If I die in this map, you're going to go back and like all my vids. Okay. You're late to the party? Well, the only reason why I did this was because I kept getting distracted whenever I would talk to chat, and I'd forget what I was supposed to do. So I made a task board so that we know what to do, because we've been in this stream for almost an hour in total, and all we've done is set up a couple farms and talk a lot. But talking's more than fine. I'm happy to do it. But we should probably do this. So in order to find lava, we're going to have to make a mine. So we'll just put it right here. Yeah, that's our mine right there. Yep, that's how you make a ladder right there. What I'm doing right here, right now, is I'm kind of setting up the entrance to a basement, because I don't like having the stairwell mine start here, I'm more than happy to basically get under the floor and then start a stairwell mine. But in the future, what I'm going to do is, what I'm thinking of doing is, instead of making a really pretty looking base, I'm going to make this stupid looking shack on top. This is what we're in right now. And I'm going to make the most elegant looking bunker in the future. But until we kill the Ender Dragon, I'm not even going to worry about the bunker. So in the meantime, we're just going to focus on getting stuff for the Nether portal. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm looking for a lava pool. And then we'll basically be set, because that's really all we need. Guys, you're busy? That's more than fine, man. Obviously, the streams always go up after the fact, so if you still want to come back and look at it, that's perfectly fine. If not, I said this yesterday, and I know it didn't happen, but I should be getting a video out soon enough. Because I swear I have been working on on a recording that I've just been taking forever to edit, but it will come eventually. Okay. You were just about to ask about the Ender Dragon before I said that? Oh, you're busy liking all of my videos? First off, thank you. Second off, now that you reminded me about analytics, first off, I won't be going through my analytics in this stream, but what I will mention is, in order for me to ever be monetized, there's two standards, only two standards that I must meet before I can be even considered. I must have 1,000 subscribers. We clearly don't have that, but it's okay, because I'm okay with waiting. And we have to have 4,000 plus hours of watch time. Those two are hard to do, because starting a YouTube channel is like the first 1,000 subscribers, and this is a quote from Technoblade, a very big Minecraft YouTuber right now. Getting the first 1,000 subscribers is the hardest 1,000 to get, because obviously you have to get people aware of your channel, and if you have no subscribers, who are you going to tell about your channel? I'll explain the Ender Dragon thing in like 2 seconds. And along with that, you can have 1,000 subscribers and still not be ready to be monetized, because you need 4,000 hours of watch time. Watch time does not mean I need to be producing 4,000 hours of content. Watch time means if, for example, I produce 1,000 hours of content, at least 4 people have seen every single second of my content. Because the watch time on a video doesn't mean if I have an hour-long video, I get an hour of watch time. It means I get an hour of watch time for every single person who views a full hour. So if you get onto one of my videos and watch it for 30 seconds, I get 30 seconds of watch time for you. So, thanks. And the more you watch, the more watch time you give me. So, if, for example, I had one person watching all of my content, every single second of it, all my streams, all my videos, I would have to produce 4,000 hours of watch time, which is equivalent to having 1,000 4-hour streams. So, you know, that means I would also have to stream 3 times a day. So I'd have to be streaming for 12 plus hours a day to like these are kind of rough numbers, but yeah, I would have to stream a lot every single day. Yeah, that's the funny thing. So even if I have really long videos, your watch time does not depend on the time of the video. It really depends on how long your viewers are watching. So for example, there's also the analytic for the average watch time on a video. My average watch time on videos are generally around like 10 minutes. A lot of the videos are less, some of the videos are more. So a lot of my videos are longer than 10 minutes, meaning on every single one of my videos, not every single person is watching the whole thing, but that's just going to be true. But what happens is, like, you can have really short videos, and if everyone watches Like, if I produce a 5-minute video and all 110 of, or sorry, now I have 111, and all 111 of my subscribers watch that one 5-minute video, I get 111 times 5 minutes, which I can't do in my head because I'm horrible. But I have a calculator in front of me, and by a calculator, I mean my phone. So let me do that math real quick. 111 times 5, meaning I would get 555 minutes of watch time, which is actually really good for one video at least, especially for me. Now, obviously, that won't always happen, and obviously not all my videos are 5 minutes long, but short videos can actually be really attractive to a viewer. That's the reason why sometimes, even if you have a really short, like, video, you can still have really good watch time on it. Because, like Earth pointed out, one of his, like largest amounts of watch time came from one of his shortest videos. Okay, Lan, as attractive as that idea sounds, I really, you don't have to. I really did just do 111 times 5, and it took me forever to do. I know. Look, Madison, we're not at our peak right now, okay? We're at a low point. I have a ponytail in. You can't expect me to do math. Anyways, so Lan, as attractive as that idea sounds to me, I really don't need you to do that, but I'd be more than happy to accept your watch time. Now, to finally explain how we do the Ender Dragon fight, because it's been more than a second, but to answer your question, Madison, it's really simple. In order to find the Ender Dragon, you have to find the Ender Portal, which is in something called a Stronghold. It's a generated structure, meaning it's somewhere in this world already, and to find it, I have to throw an Ender Eye. An Ender Eye will float towards the stronghold, and we just follow it until we find it. And then we need Ender Eyes to activate the stronghold. The Ender Portal inside the stronghold, sorry. And when you jump through, you get teleported to a different dimension, the End Dimension. So you know how the Nether is a different dimension from the Overworld, which we're currently in? It's like that, except with a big dragon in it. Okay, that's true, it would be beneficial to me, and it probably wouldn't bother you. And hey Samuel, I see you're back. While you were gone, I talked about the complexities of getting monetized. I did have a lot more videos than people realize sometimes. I think it's close to 72 if you combine both my live streams and my normal videos. And thanks for all the free likes. More than happy to take them, man. I have no idea what likes do when it comes to analytics or how you get suggested on YouTube. Unlike a lot of other YouTubers, I don't care to go and look up how the YouTube's algorithms work, because personally, my main goal on YouTube isn't to get super big and famous. It's to create a nice little area that people can come and relax and watch video games on. So, I have no idea what the likes do for me, but I'm more than happy to have them. And how do I get an Ender Eye? So, I don't know if you know what an Enderman looks like, Madison, but an Enderman can drop what's called an Ender Pearl. And I mix it with Blaze Powder, and I get an Ender Eye. Oh, you're watching on 2 different devices right now? You type on the computer? Okay. That's true. They do look more appealing to users, and I'm pretty sure when it comes to the YouTube algorithm, you're like, if you have a video, even if it has a lot of views on it, but it doesn't have very many likes, it's probably less likely to get recommended to someone over a video that has a lot more likes. So yeah, I think it's something like that. You have an idea? Oh, you heard me talking about the watch time? If your idea includes things like binge watching my content, I'm obviously not gonna stop you, but again, like, in no way do I expect y'all to do this for me. If you're happy to, I'm very happy to accept it, but I don't like being the type of person who's like, I expect donations from my subscribers, because I think that's a little excessive. Okay, so I have enough obsidian to do a nether portal already, and I also grabbed enough to make a enchanting table. Oh, you're gonna make a playlist of all of my videos and just let them run? That's not a bad idea. If you want, I can actually, after the stream's over, I can make a playlist for you, so you don't even have to worry about it. Because right now, my playlists are really simple. I have a playlist for my survival Minecraft series. I have a playlist for my Portal series. A playlist for my 2 CSGO death matches that I did. I have a playlist for my Ark stuff. And I obviously have a playlist for all of my live streams, which I think right now is like 24 live streams. So it wouldn't take me super long, because all I have to do is select all and then put them onto a playlist. So I can get that really quick for you. But in the meantime, you can just enjoy the stream. You don't even have to worry about it. Yeah. I know some channels, they won't care about playlists and they won't worry about it. And personally, I can kind of see why. It's because playlists are kind of annoying to deal with sometimes. And like, it's very easy to forget about them. So I can see why some channels don't have a lot of playlists. But I also know from personal experience that I enjoy watching videos back to back. So playlists can also be really helpful. That's one of the reasons why I make my playlists. It's because I know it's literally just easier to watch my videos if there's a playlist. Alright, we need paper, so we can make our enchanting table, because we need 3 paper, which means 3 sugar canes, so I'll just plant the rest of these in the meantime. There we go. I also need a little piece of leather, and... What are you doing? What are you doing? What do you think you... Who do you think you are? Get out of there. So the cool thing is, any mob that's wearing a helmet, like the skeletons and zombies, if they're wearing a helmet, they can survive in daylight, but the durability of that helmet will slowly tick down, meaning eventually the helmet's just going to break and they're going to be exposed to sunlight and die. Enjoy all the new views and watch time. Thank you! Yeah, that's awesome. I think I actually already have leather, so I don't need to kill a cow right now. Do I have any wheat? I'm gonna get wheat so I can breed them again. So one of the things that I realized last time that I could have done better is during one of my last speed runs, I realized that I hadn't been taking advantage of the libraries in the stronghold. So inside the stronghold, among other rooms and obviously among the portal room, there's also a room that has books, plenty of books. And inside these rooms are sometimes enchanted books and stuff like that. And some of these enchanted books can be really beneficial. Like, they can have, power or, sharpness. Meaning, if I brought an anvil with me to the stronghold, I could throw an enchantment on my gear real quick before I even go into the fight. Meaning, I'm more likely to survive. I'm more likely to kill it faster. And stuff like that. Because most of the time, during a speed run, I'm not super worried about being... protected too much. I'm more worried about just killing him in general. So, I always forget to enchant most of my armor. Also, didn't I have flint and steel at some point? Am I missing it? There it is. I was about to say, I don't want to make another flint and steel if I already have one. Alright. I'm going to breed our cows again. Are you saying... Oh, wait, did you just tell me to, just leave the stream on for the entire night? While that is tempting, the only issue is obviously, I'm probably gonna either go to sleep tonight or play video games, and I don't really want to have a stream running on my channel where it's just like, oh, you see my room and you might see me walk around, or one of my, like, my brother walk around at some point. Ooh, I think we might have hit the end of my playlist. I watch, for our music, I use NCS, which is the No Copyright Sound channel, and they're really nice. They have these huge playlists of short songs, but all the songs aren't copyrighted, meaning I won't get claimed. Even though I'm not getting monetized, I'd still prefer not to have claims on my videos. But there we go. We'll just...
You still have 6 seconds to order a McChicken before this video starts.
That was a fair point by McDonald's. Alright, yeah. They're actually a really cool channel, because they're very useful. Like, you can put their music in videos, you can put their music as background to live streams, and you won't get in trouble. Well, the thing is, Samuel, even though it would still be free views, I want to try and produce as quality content as possible. Which also, like, I also want to make sure that all of my content, even the older content, is something that's accessible and, like, fun to watch for people. So, like, because my live streams get uploaded after the fact, I don't want to have a live stream where it's like for 12 hours I don't do anything and I'm not even in it. So as appealing as the idea of getting free views and stuff like that is, I don't think I need that. You know, I enjoy the views I get right now anyways, so... Okay, let's make another portal. I'm not really sure where I went to. In the future, I might move my nether portal and put it inside the bunker. But for now, I'm going to put it over here. Oh, you also went through and liked all of my videos? Why? Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And it's the nether. So one of the things I need to make sure to bring with me, because even though I don't know anything about the nether update, because I made a point not to look into it and not to research anything, because I really like the idea of experiencing it and learning about it with my fans here. I do believe that as long as I'm wearing gold, I won't get angered with other things. You can call up your friends and get them to sub. Oh yeah, if y'all wanna share my videos or like tell other people about it, I'm definitely not gonna stop you, because I truly want to make a content and a happy place to watch. So, I mean, I know that's what happened with a long time ago. I actually, on this channel, because I originally made this channel as a joke, I made a Clash of Clans video, and like I don't even think it's on this channel anymore. I don't know if I deleted it or unlisted. I can look back at it, but I can get 20 more subs. That would be perfect. And Earth, that's crazy. But remember, like I said, I don't even think likes and dislikes will affect you that much. If you upload consistently, you're more likely to get found. Like, I don't know if y'all remember, but during my test streams here, we're going to pause it. During my test streams, I live streamed every single day for like 4 days straight. The first 2, and actually the third one as well, those first 3 live streams, I on average was getting 2 or 3 viewers, maybe. And they only lasted about 3 or 4 hours. The 4th test stream I had lasted like 4.5 hours or 5 hours, because about an hour into it, all of a sudden I had a bunch of people get on and start watching me, and I ended up getting like 150 views on it or something like that. And it was amazing because it was a really fun experience for me. But the more like it was because I was uploading constantly. It wasn't because like it was amazing like or perfect content, or it wasn't because I was getting like bot rated where like a bunch of like robots would come on. It's because a bunch of different people were getting recommended my content above other people's content. So I mean, right now I'm not being very reliable when it comes to my uploads, but the more reliable you are, the more likely you are to get recommended, even if you're a small channel. It's Jonas again. Okay. Yeah, I make my own thumbnails. I can actually show y'all how I make my thumbnails real quick. I don't know if y'all know this, but Google Slides is the exact same size as a thumbnail. So all of my thumbnails are made in Google Slide. Like literally every single one of my thumbnails. You want this channel to have 2 million subs one day? I think that'd be amazing if we could do that. Okay, but this is where I make my thumbnails on Google Slides. I literally have all of my like, and obviously some of them are really low quality. Like a lot of them don't look very good. Oh yeah, there's me. Ooh, awesome. Yeah, some of them are a little messed up. Like this one was really weird. I kept having glitches. This is actually words right here, but it made it was having this weird graphical thing where it would just disappear. But yeah, this is, oh, that's also that's my profile right there. But all my videos, thumbnails I make, and they're all here. I guess technically you could say I stole this because I found this picture of a zombie on Google, but you know. Do you want to know what's funny, Madison? You may think that's annoying. You know what's even more annoying? I did all the editing, or most of the editing, for H3 News. Because at first, I was the only one that knew how to edit because I was making my own videos. And basically, Mr. Mossmeyer was like, hey, you know how to edit videos, right? And I was like, yeah, I don't really know how to use this editing software. He's like, okay, can you figure out? And I edited like the first like 5 videos basically on my own. It was really funny because this one time, Reagan, and by the way, I hold nothing against Reagan. She did a really good job anyways. Because like everyone at the end of the year knew how to edit anyways, so I'm more than happy with them. But at one point what ended up happening was Reagan apparently spent the whole class editing, and whenever I went to go do the project, I was like, so what do you have edited so far? And she was like, oh, what I've been doing. And basically she explained it. She was not editing. She was sifting through all of our takes, because for us, we suck at videotaping. So we had like a bunch of different takes just for one like minute article. But we had a bunch of different takes, and she was going through and getting rid of the old ones or the bad ones that weren't going to be useful. Which, while is technically part of the editing process, I was thinking she had already started cutting, trimming, and like piecing together the video. So I was really let down, and I was like, oh, you weren't editing? And she was like, I'm sorry, I just don't know how to yet. And like at the time, I was a little angry because like this is when I was still working like 25 to 30 hours a week at the Catch, which was my first job, while I was still doing school and also doing my YouTube channel, which is obviously a lot of stuff that I chose to do, and I chose to put that stress on. But you know, yeah, as you can see, a lot of my editing was not perfect. Actually, I'm not good at editing at all, but I do technically know how. And it's like, for me, it takes a huge amount of effort because 1, I'm not good, and 2, it's a very tedious process. And while I have no problems like ADHD, ADD, anything like that, I act like I do anyways. Because I don't know, man. It's just, wants to know my idea? Yeah, Samuel, what's your idea? Oh, it's iron. So there's a couple things that I think make a successful Minecraft file that are not required, but for me, I want them. Like if I have a Minecraft file that I've been working on for years, there's a couple things that I want in that file. I want an iron golem farm, I want a nether hub, and I want an automatic sorting system. Wait. Oh, Josh, are you saying that you're going to be my editor right now? So, the thing is, I kind of have trust issues. So as much as I'd like to just turn it over to some people, I'm not super big on it. But I would be more than happy to do an event where I gave out a bunch of raw like footage of me playing a video game and said, can you make an episode out of this? And I gave it to a bunch of different people. Oh, you have ADHD, Samuel? Yeah, that, oof. And yeah, Madison, it is like really high-key fun. Actually, I was having a lot of fun with one of the videos that I was editing, but then ended up not being able to upload because it kind of dated and aged really badly. So one of the videos I was working on was a snapshot series, and it was going to be a 3 or 4 part series where I just played through the snapshot. Problem is, the update came out. So the videos I was making for the snapshot wouldn't make sense if it came out after the update. So I decided not to upload it. But in the first like couple seconds of it, I was making fun of myself during the video. So like in the video, I like took a drink and I zoomed in and amplified the noise. So you literally hear like... And I don't know why, but it was the funniest thing to me, and I absolutely died when I was editing it. You edit until you think it's funny? Yeah, that's not bad. I normally... My general, like, parameters, what I like to do with editing is I try to get my videos as concise as possible, but also enough to where it's not like, oh, I'm just cutting between things. Because obviously... Okay, obviously, you can do, you can make a video of, like, you beating the game. Like, you can bring 8 hours of raw footage and turn it to a 5-minute video. And if you cut with no context, but simply to get through it, you'll still, like, get through it, but it might be a little weird. Oh, this is a perfect chance. This is our new mob in the end. Little piglin. I'm wearing golden boots. Are these the ones that get angry at you if you're not wearing gold? Someone tell me, because I don't know. Hey. Okay, so they still act like pigmen. So which ones are the ones that get angry at me if I'm not wearing gold? Oh, you know a guy that'll give me a shout out? I wouldn't mind talking to him. Like, if you're asking me to go comment on one of his videos and, like, be like, hey, can you give me a shout out? I really don't like doing that. I'm more than happy to talk to people, and, like, if they're willing to give me a shout out, that's cool. But I don't want to, like, join one of his streams and be like, hey, can you feature me? Because, like, it's just kind of bad etiquette. I mean, I've had people get into my streams and, like, want to collab with me, and I'm like, okay, if you're serious about wanting to collab, here's my Discord, but don't come into my stream and ask me about it. And obviously, like, I try to still be nice about it, because I'm not going to be a jerk who's like, bro, get out of my stream, I'm banning you, bro. Like, it doesn't make sense to do that, but... Here, yeah, I'll search him up, I'll search him out. Just give me a second. Okay. Gotta search something on YouTube really fast. No, it's okay, Samuel. I see what you're saying. It's okay. I'm not ignoring it. I was just explaining about it. Using banned armor in Minecraft? That's the first one that popped up. Wait, you know this dude? I've watched his videos! That's hilarious! I used to watch some of his videos. I don't really... I mainly watched him on, like, GTA stuff. I never watched his Minecraft videos. It is hilarious. Also, obviously, he's a lot more successful than I am. But can we just appreciate these faces he's making? Like... What is happening in these thumbnails? I know, right? He's got that man bun, and I'm out here with my little ponytail. Like, he has long hair. That's good stuff right there. People with long hair deserve more views. Yeah, that's crazy. You know him. If you like contact him, I'd be more than happy to talk with him. But I'm not gonna like interrupt one of his streams or like go into one of his videos and start like bothering him in contacts or in his comments. Yeah, if you wanted to do that, I'd be more than fine with it. That's pretty crazy. I was expecting like a really small channel. I didn't know that's what his channel was named because I don't really pay that much attention when I'm going through YouTube. I just kind of recognized him and not the actual channel title. Yeah, if you want to ask him, that's more than fun. Like, I'm happy with that. Now, if you're about to go and like just start commenting on him until he like responds, that's not quite what I want. If you're like, if you actually like personally know him and you just like Discord him or something or like text him, that's fine. I don't know if any of these work. Yeah, if you want to do that, that'd be awesome. I'm not gonna turn down some free publicity, but please don't bother him. I don't want to start a beef on YouTube and be like, I don't want to see a video on his channel like in 1 or 2 weeks where he's like, yo, this one streamer's really been bothering me. Like I really don't want that to happen. Because that would be really bad. I can't start getting negative publicity when I'm not getting publicity in the first place. Alright. Yeah, that was Blaze. He found a, he just got back from disc golfing, because he likes to play disc golf now. He found a smoke bomb in the park, because it was 4th of July, like, yesterday, so he just came up and asked if I had any lighters. And like whenever I used to go biking, what I would do is I'd pick up any like trash and scrap metal I find on the side of the road, because I used to bike with this really big backpack. So by the end of it, I'd have like 20 pounds of metal in my backpack, because I thought it would be really cool to, one, turn it in for scrap and get like $2, and two, it was like an anime training montage. But I would also pick up like trash in general, because I didn't like. It's really bothersome to see trash on the side of the road when you're biking, because you could run into it, run over it, slip, any sort of thing, and also like you might like puncture your tire. So I have like 6 different lighters, and I don't know if any of them work. Okay. Okay, so you actually know I'm good. That's perfect. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Yeah, Madison, I'll tell Blaze hi. He's gonna go light a smoke bomb outside though, so. You know what's funny? A while back, I don't even know who it was. It might have been Nazir, or I don't know. It was someone in a pretty early on stream when I, like, my room was differently arranged back then, like 2 months ago, when I got bored and moved everything in my room. But they kept trying to tell me there was like a shadowy figure behind me, and I'm like, my room's like 10 feet. And like they kept telling me, oh my gosh, which I'm more than fine with people bantering me in chat and being like messing with me, but like there just got to a point where I was like, guys, stop, I can see what's behind me, I have my capture pulled up. Oh. Also, last stream, I think it was Flame or Lan, or maybe Suggy. Suggy's a guy that like shows up to like most of my streams. Whenever like he gets the notification and catches it. We decided we were gonna make this the most OCD like enemy territory thing possible by first off having a disgusting base like this where nothing matches. We have 3 different types of doors, but also by leaving trees floating, because this is really annoying to almost anyone. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, honestly, a lot of people are pretty chill on YouTube, and like, it can sometimes be hard. So one of the things I've learned recently is the longer you do something, the more contacts you create. Like, just in general. So like, for an example, there's a guy that comes, like, there's a guy in, like, in the same city that I live in, and he's like a repairman, so he fixes like ACs and stuff. he also fixes ACs for like big businesses. But like 2 days ago, he came and replaced our AC unit for us. And like obviously we still paid him. It's not like we were getting free work. But like the longer you know people and the longer you do something, so the longer I'm in the YouTube community, the more people I meet. So like since I started, I've met like a bunch of small YouTubers. Like there's Nazir Gamerlion. He showed up to one of my first streams. Like one of my more like recent streams. He showed up during the testing stream phase. There's Matrippy, who has like 300 subscribers or something like that. And he showed up during the super stream. There's Goku. I saw him during the super stream. There's Cracked TV. He showed up during the super stream. Like a bunch of people, like even if there's just small channels, like you slowly like learn them. Also, the bad part is, Samuel, I probably would have fell for something like that if I actually looked at my chat more often. But the problem with me is I don't look at my chat. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna throw down my little enchanting table. Really, it doesn't really matter where I put it right now. I know that's not good, but we can get rid of this. I don't think we're gonna get diamond armor very soon. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna waste a little bit of our gold, make a golden apple, so that if we get into a sticky situation in the nether, we're more likely to survive it. I'm not a huge fan of going to the nether for obvious reasons. When will my stream end? Oh yeah, and then, yeah, obviously we have Josh over here. Josh, are you saying that you have 26 subscribers? Or are you just saying like the other people, some here too? Because it would, either way, it makes sense. As for when this stream's gonna end, I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. Like a lot of my like streaming technique comes from what I'm comfortable with doing. So like, I know there are some streams where I started really strong and I'm like, oh yeah, I could probably go for a couple hours, and then I ended after an hour and a half because I just got tired at some point. Yeah, that's actually pretty funny, Madison. I don't know where Blaze is. Hey, Blaze. Okay, I thought he was in the room, but he's not. I was gonna say hi to him for you. But yeah, Madison, that's actually a really good saying. An apple a day keeps the sticky situations at bay. It's also pretty accurate. Yeah. Where you start in the nether, I did see Captain Sparkle's video on that. The thing is, like, I don't really, like, there's not many YouTube channels that I watch reliably, but I've experimented a little bit. Obviously, Captain Sparkles being, you know, Captain Sparkles, I'd obviously heard about him and seen a handful of his videos, but, you know. Oh, you're gonna be here all night, Madison? Yeah. Doubt. But that is pretty good. I feel like I should write that down so I don't forget it.
YouTube Premium. Sign up for the student plan today and get 1 month free.
Is that how you spell situations? Someone tell me later. Perfect. Try to be here for a while. That's awesome, man. I'm more than happy to chill with anyone who has the time or the ability to. I need one more piece of flint. Please. Flint is supposed to be like a 1 in 4 chance, but I always feel like I can break like a stack and get 3 out of it. Even though it should be closer to 16. I'm making more arrows because of things like gas. And like even when blazes like kind of float away. You want to draw them back pretty closely. What's my name? My name's Samuel, actually. That's the funny thing. And I know that sounds like a bit of a lie, but yeah, my name's Samuel. So We're like twins now. We're brothers. Because that's how it works. Yeah. Oh, it's dark outside. You know, someday I'm gonna buy a gaming chair. What's funny is I have the ability to buy a gaming chair. It's just that, like, my willingness to buy a gaming chair when I'm, like, honestly still not playing that many video games. Because I know there are some days when, like, I'll sit down and I'll stream for exorbitant amounts of time. But most of the time, I stream for pretty short periods of times. Because, like, a lot of the time, I'm working around my work schedule. This is perfect. I needed string. Come here. Thank you. I don't think that's enough string, though. I think I still need one more to make a bow, at least. You like your name? Yeah, I can see why you'd like your name. Honestly, I used to really dislike my name. Just because I used to, like, never have nicknames, even though Sam is, like, one of the most common nicknames. It was weird, because, like, I used to just not have nicknames, and I thought nicknames were cool. I know my nickname in, like, kindergarten through, like, 7th grade was, like, Monkey Boy. Because, like, I had it as a username on, like, Roblox when I used to play. I had it as, like, my username on different, like, accounts. And it was also because, like, during recess we had this monkey bar set, and that was all I did. You can buy one, I don't know. Well, the thing is, like I said, I have a job, so it's not like I'm not gonna act like I'm exactly, like, wealthy, and I can't really flex on anyone, because I'm not. I'm definitely not. But what I will say is I can buy a gaming chair if I really wanted to. But the thing is, like, right now I don't have a good situation for a gaming chair, so I'm kind of waiting until I go to college. Because, obviously in a dorm I'll have a bit more space. But, like, right here, like, this right here is my bed. Like, it's right here. This right here is a wall. So, like, I don't have much space right here. And it's already hard enough getting to the small, like, metal chair that I'm sitting in. So it'd be even more difficult to get into a full-sized gaming chair right now. So, I'm Josh. Just Josh. And then we have Jaken, Devourer of Gods. I'm terrified. Yes, Samuel. There's a chance you can donate $100? Are you sure? Because I'd really prefer if, like, I didn't have someone's parent get on, like, their kid's account and be like, why'd you steal money from my child? It'd put me in a really bad situation if that happened. So like, first off, you can when you find out how to donate? Okay, what I'll say right now is, I have a link in my description of the stream right now. If you click on it, it'll take you to a donation site where you can tip, and it should show up on stream. Second, please don't give me $100. Because I'm terrified that that's either not your money, or it's money that you're supposed to be spending on something else. Are you sure? I'm not gonna be like, no, don't give me money, but at the same time. Okay, then yeah. I'm more than happy to accept it, but it should be in the description. I've honestly never tested it, so I have no idea whether or not it works. But yeah, the link in the description should take you to my tip, like the tip site that Streamlabs has set up. If that doesn't work, I also have a PayPal link in my about page. So really, whatever you're able to use. Obviously, as you can see, I don't exactly have experience with people donating me. Ah! That's actually really funny. I guess that's a fair point, Samuel. Jonas, I don't know if you missed that, but Samuel's trying to give me money, and I'm basically telling him that, like, please don't spend money that you're not supposed to. But if you're going to give me money, I'm more than happy to take it. And his response so far is, my uncle gives me money and I'm 10. What am I gonna spend it on? That's amazing. Yeah. Like I said, if you're willing to, and you have the ability to, I'm more than happy to take it. Just please don't get me in trouble. That's all I ask. Alright, I guess we should probably head to the Nether. It's a terrifying thought. I'm gonna take my water bucket out of my hotbar because there's no reason to have it. You just said I'm too lazy Roblox. Josh, what do you want? Do you want me to play Roblox? Because I don't remember my password right now. So I could theoretically play Roblox, but it'd probably be like 20 minutes of me trying to sign in, and then finally... Are you telling that he needs to spend more money on Robux? Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, Robux is the biggest flex of all. Like, it used to be, I don't know how long anyone's been playing Roblox on stream here, but like, I used to play Roblox when they still had the ticket system. So if you signed in every day, you got 10 tickets every day. And like that's what it was. What's my ultimate favorite game? It would be Minecraft, no matter, like, hands down Minecraft every single day. Okay. Okay, I mean, yeah. If you're okay with spending it, and I'm not gonna get in trouble, and you're not gonna get in trouble, I'm happy with it. I just wanted to make sure that, like, you weren't gonna get in trouble for, like, giving me money, because I know I've seen stuff online where, like, I saw a streamer and he got a super chat that just said, I stole my mom's credit card, and he was just like, oh no. I know, right? Rip the tickets. They used to be amazing.
It's the new music streaming app made by YouTube. Download YouTube Music today and get a trial
No.
of Music Premium on us.
No.
Restrictions apply.
No. Yeah. I'm kind of sad they got rid of tickets. Because, like, they kind of made it, like... I know the reason why they got rid of tickets was obviously, like, oh yeah, more people will buy Robux if they don't have the ability to get it for free. Which is, like, business-wise, obvious. Like, yeah, that's a very clear, good idea. But, like, as for popularity-wise, like, it made me dislike Roblox. Because I used to, like, be on that grind. I would show up every day on Roblox. I'd play some natural disaster survivor, and I'd be like, yeah, look at those tickets count up. And I was, like, proud to play Roblox. And then they made it to where, like, you had to buy Robux if you wanted to get anything. And I was like, that's not for me. Yo, Crab, bro. Yeah, I haven't seen you in forever, but that's all good, man. Welcome back. Okay. I mean, Samuel, if it works for you and it works for her, I'm fine with it. I just wanted to make sure you weren't going to get in any trouble, because it'd be bad if all of a sudden one of my viewers died, you know? It might not look too good for me. Okay, where is it? Where's the fish? I know he dropped one. Give me fish. Yes, the crab has returned. I know, Ricky, literally Ricky helped set up my account on Roblox. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but Ricky is he's a kid that I used to be friends with a long time ago. Obviously we ended up going to different schools, so like I haven't talked to him in like 4 years at the very least, because I saw him like once when I was in like 8th grade, because he left like a year or two, like he left in like 6th or 7th grade, and I basically didn't see him since. Samuel, you're making a lot of noise in chat, but I don't know what you're telling me. Fish. So right now what I'm doing is I'm collecting a lot of food, because whenever we go into the nether, it's going to be a lot more dangerous if we don't have food. Oh, she can't take it because it's a school computer? Oh, you honestly thought Crab just found my streams? That's actually pretty funny. There was a guy... The funny thing is, Lan, there's... Mr. Triggered is a guy that used to get on and watch my streams, like, in early streaming days. And obviously we have OP Crab here, so we used to have Triggered and Crab on stream with us. Like, not on stream, but, like, they were in the chat and everything. So, it's pretty funny that you have a friend named Triggered Crab. Yeah, it's literally Samuel's supporting Samuel's out here. You know, we gotta stick together. Like, we're out here 100% support. Doing it the right way. You know what's one of my, like, favorite memories of a video game that's, like, besides Minecraft? I have Rocket League, and I am horrible at that game. But what I used to do, because I watch anime, but what I used to do is when I was still watching Naruto, because I'm super behind on it, like when I first started watching Naruto, I memorized the fire jutsu. Wait. Yeah, I memorized the fire jutsu, and what I used to do is whenever I would score in the game, I would freak out because, like, it almost never happened, and I would literally do the fire jutsu at my laptop and be like, bro. Does Jackson count as Samuel? Look, Samuels are an accepting group of people, so we'll take you. Oh, and then there's Samuel, who's triggered and eats sushied crab, so therefore triggered crab. Yeah, we're just out here all coming together to support one another. All right, we're gonna try and go to the Nether and not die. You know for a fact we're gonna spawn in like right above a lava pool. Okay, this isn't too bad. There's two things that can come of a spawn in a Nether. Or there's more like three. There's the good spawn where you're on solid land. There is a lava pool close, but not super close. Then there's another type of spawn where you're super high up and it's basically impossible to get down easily. Or you're super low right next to a lava pool and it's really hard to get up. You aren't angry at me, right? Please stop looking at me. Okay, this is good. This is good. I'm gonna start making a path to make sure I don't lose my Nether portal. You know what I'm scared of? I'm scared of the pig, like the big like hoglin. I don't know what they're called, but it's a big pig thing that looks really angry and it'll attack you no matter what. I can't open chests around these guys, can't I? Oh, Earth, your second name's Samuel? That's hilarious. I was terrified. I placed down a block and it looked like he came at me. Those are the guys that attack me if I don't wear gold, right? I'm terrified. Someone please teach me the way. Oh wait, sorry. The Last of Us Part 2 just played as an ad. Okay. Yeah, kind of. I am basically in a massive cave. But that's like the entire Nether though. I'm also really scared because obviously we're in hardcore and I've literally, oh my, is he holding a crossbow? I thought they still held swords. They won't attack me if I'm wearing gold, right? You missed the sushi shell? The sushi shell? That's actually really sad. I used to eat sushi relatively often. Because, and when I say sushi, it's not like I was going out to a sushi bar or a restaurant that made it professionally. No, I went to H-E-B where they had their little sushi. And I was like, good. Okay, the non-zombies are cool if I have gold. Okay, so I have golden boots on, so they shouldn't kill me. Yeah, sushi is chef's kiss. Are you saying moi as in it feels like the chef kisses you whenever you eat his sushi, or are you saying moi as in like... Because one sounds like it's assault, the other sounds like it's just kind of like a funny commentary on the food. You hate sushi, Lan? You know, we didn't ask for opinions. Okay, Lan? No, I guess that's okay. I mean, it's really not that bad. I guess maybe you just haven't found the right type of sushi for you, bro. Because obviously there's a lot of options. Hey, nothing will get angry at me if I kill the ghast here, right? I'm surprised it didn't. Aww. There's a tiny piece of XP, so he might have dropped something down there, but I don't really want to go all the way down there just to get like gunpowder or something. Okay, so I see gold, and I see nether quartz, but I haven't seen a nether fortress. Oh, I'm so scared to like adventure. I used to be confident in the nether, because I was like, okay, my only problems are really going to be the pigmen if I hit them, and the ghasts. Because until I found a nether fortress, nothing else was going to hurt me or get even close to hurting me. So I really just had to make sure not to fall in. Read the patch notes? No! I don't like reading. It's more of that I wanted to kind of experiment and test it out, but now that I'm doing it, I'm terrified and I really dislike it. Oh wait, I think I see dark, like the dark stone stuff. Whatever it's called. Someone tell me what it's called in chat. But I'm seeing a weird material. Yeah, this is something cool. There's a nether remnant portal over there. There's a magma cube, okay. So what's this called again? Do I need something special to mine this? Okay, I don't. Cool. Okay, if you could not... Oh, okay, he does a lot more damage than I thought. I forgot how much damage they did. Okay, so we just picked up blackstone and basalt. I'm gonna call it bay salt just to annoy people. Okay, I'm trying to read at the same time as survive, and it's really difficult. Okay, Mossy's Samuel and I'm Sam for a difference. Okay, yeah, that works. Piglins attack pigs? That's hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna get down closer to the soul sand where I'm a little bit... It's these guys. They spawned while I was away. Hello. I am wearing gold as you are. Hello. Hello. We are friends. Yeah, they made noise. I'm going back to the overworld. I'm terrified. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the overworld. I might spend a little bit of time and pull up the patch notes. I don't know. I'm gonna hide in my house for now because I'm terrified still. We already got 16 days in our belt and one accidental screenshot. Okay. Let me finally read through his... Okay, so... Oh, yeah, that's actually pretty accurate. Whenever I eat food that I'm like, I don't know whether or not I'll like it, it is literally like a... Yeah, that's a no from me. And... Okay, fun fact, piglins attack pigs. They hate each other. Basalt. Oof. Land. My condolences, okay. So we got basalt, blackstone. They do look similar. Oh yeah, you read the patch notes. Okay. Are we not supposed to talk about house fires? Are you doing good, Sam? Wait, so what's the connection there? They seem to be like two different subjects. Ah! So we're already like we're less than a quarter of the way there, but you know, we're doing pretty good on days. I think we're making some good progress. I'm still terrified. And I really don't want to go back to the Nether. Okay, like I said, I'll actually do a little bit of research. I'll pull up the patch notes. Where can I find the patch notes? Okay, let's Google this. Okay, here. I pulled up the official Minecraft wiki. There we go. Alright. This article is about the major update that is themed around the revamping of the Nether for the update that added the Nether to the game. See Halloween update. Okay, the Nether update is a major update themed around revamping the Nether. It's added multiple new features to the dimension, such as new biomes and mobs. The update was announced at Minecon Live 2019 and was released on June 23rd, 2020, only for the Java and Bedrock editions of Minecraft. Now let's go further as to what it actually changed. So we have new blocks. We've actually already seen Crying Obsidian. Well, let me just get rid of that. There we go. I'm not going to worry about any new items, any new blocks or anything. I want to specifically look at the mobs so I don't die. So we have the piglins. These are the guys that apparently will not kill you if you have gold armor, okay? Piglins are neutral mobs found in the Nether. Initially, they are hostile towards the player, but they become neutral if the player wears at least one piece of gold armor. If the player mines gold or opens a container, chest, trap chest, inner chest, barrel, or shulker box near them, they will become hostile even with gold armor equipped. They're equipped with crossbows or golden swords. Players can barter using gold ingots to receive various items. I know that's how you get, like, pig step and stuff like that. Nice. Now we need to go to the other entities. So we did piglin brutes. These sound terrifying. What the heck? You like my glasses? Yeah. Yeah, so I don't actually, these aren't like glasses. These like protect from blue light. Yay. They're what I call my gamer goggles. It's if like it reduces eye strain, and that's basically all they do. And it adds definition to my face. They were like $15 on Amazon. Okay, piglin brutes are hostile mobs found in the Bastion Remnants. Piglin brutes spawn in Bastion Remnants only upon generation. Similar to Elder Guardians and Shulkers, they do not respawn once killed. That's nice. Piglin brutes always spawn holding a golden axe. They do not spawn with armor and never equip armor from the ground. Also nice. They drop a golden axe, which has an 8.5% chance of dropping, so not always. It has random durability. Blah blah blah. Behavior. Piglin brutes harm players, wither skeletons, iron golems, if provoked, and withers. Basically, they'll kill anything, okay. And are not distracted by gold-related items or blocks. In the Bedrock Edition on Peaceful difficulty, piglin brutes do not attack. In Java Edition, however, piglin brutes despawn immediately in Peaceful difficulty. Piglin brutes do not retreat from soulfire-related items, nor do they retreat from zoglins or zombified piglins. What? Why was I not told about these things? Okay. Where was I? Okay, unlike normal piglins, they do not attack adult hoglins, but they can join in other piglins or hunting a hoglin. They also do not do a victory dance. Oh, it's your bedtime? Yeah. You're only 1 hour difference from me, because it's 8:52 for me. But yeah, that's pretty chill. It's all good, my man. It was fun while it lasted. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you are able to come back for another one some other time. Right now we're just going to continue working on this, because I need to learn more. Okay. So, they become hostile to these players, aggravated nearby piglins. Like normal piglins, piglin brutes are not naturally immune to fire or lava. Like villagers and piglins, piglin brutes can open wooden doors. Okay, that's scary. Piglin brutes do not pick up items off the ground, including armor and weapons. They cannot be bartered with. Okay. Zombification. When in the overworld or the end, piglin brutes transformation to zombified piglins are about 15 seconds. Upon transformation, the spawned zombified piglin has the nausea effect for 10 seconds. This nausea effect is purely cosmetic and has no impact on their behavior. In the Java Edition, they keep their axes when turned into a zombified piglin, besides wielding said axe in Java Edition. These zombified piglins have the exact same as one created or spawned from another source. This has taught me nothing. Zombified piglins are piglin. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm still terrified. Alright, I just got a Snapchat from Jonas, so I'm guessing he's like, please end your stream so you can come and watch mine. Striders are the little guys that, yeah, these guys are awesome. I'm not even worried about them. They're super cool. I know you can wear a... Actually, no, I need to know one thing. How do you get them to move? Because last time we tried a carrot on a stick and it literally didn't work. Warped fungus on a stick. See, that's what we did wrong. That's hilarious, and that's hilarious. Can they die if they stay out of the lava long enough? It's an advancement that just says this boat has legs. That's hilarious. That's absolutely hysterical. Okay, Zoglins are the zombified piglins, so I'm not going to worry about that. Hoglins, I want to learn a little bit more about. Yeah, these are the guys I was talking about. Okay, for my watch time, I mean, you really don't have to worry about it because you've already been here for like a pretty long time. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stay on too much longer because we're already at 2 hours. I have done really long streams, but I think I'm gonna keep this to like, I'm gonna do 2.5 hours. So we'll end in about 30 minutes. Okay. Yeah, they finally made the lava boats like we've all been waiting for. Alright, right now I'm getting Jonas to send me the link to his channel, and then once I get the link, I'm going to put it in the description. I'm obviously going to end the stream in like 30 minutes or so. So I really do recommend whenever I end the stream that we move right over to Jonas's channel, because he's going to be streaming after this. What about my playlist? Oh, I can throw that together while we're waiting for Jonas's stream to start. Don't even worry about it, man. I will be streaming on Twitch at some point, but it won't be later tonight or anything like that. I don't know. It kind of depends on how I feel. Because basically, I slept throughout the whole day. Like, I woke up, I went to mass, I got home, and then I slept until like 5 p.m. I don't know why, but I was absolutely exhausted. Okay, but let's finish this, and then we can like start moving towards other things, and I can get the playlist and everything thrown together. Okay. Hoglins avoid warped fungi, including the flower pot, nether portals, and respawn anchors. That's kind of nice. They are naturally sink in water and eventually drown. That is hilarious. They are not immune to fire or lava. Hoglins can be leashed despite the fact that they are hostile. Also funny, Hoglins attack any player within 32 blocks and hit from about 2 blocks away. Also scary. When an adult Hoglin attacks, it flings a player into the air. Players can still be flung even if they block with a shield. Baby Hoglins also attack, dealing less damage without flinging. If the player attacks baby Hoglins, they flee. Hoglins do not attack a player standing near a block that repels them, but will instead run away from that block. This is unless they have already chosen to press the attack. Hoglins are 60% resistant to knockback. Hoglins are hostile to piglins if they attack first. However, they avoid piglins if outnumbered. That's hilarious. The zombified Hoglins look even more terrifying. You can farm them. They can literally attack through fences, so you can't watch on Twitch? I mean, that's all good, man. What I planned on doing anyways was, once I get it set up, I plan on having my streams on Twitch not be automatically moved over and put on YouTube as well, but I kind of want to start doing highlight videos like a lot of people do, and I'll be putting those on YouTube. So even if you can't watch the streams on Twitch, you can still obviously, hopefully in the future, depending on how lazy I am, you will probably be able to see the highlight realms. And I'll be honest, I don't even stream on Twitch that often. I've literally done like 3 or 4 streams now. So, hey, do whatever you gotta do, man. I'm more than happy that you even showed up to the stream in the first place. It's been awesome having you. I can get that playlist done like as soon as the stream's over. So, yeah. I know, right? The AI has grown so much since since alpha. Like, there's just so many cool things now. Okay. Yeah, this stuff's hilarious. It's still terrifying. In the meantime, oh wait, soul speed allows players to walk on soul sand quickly. I actually want to look at this. I was about to say, we can just skip the rest of this. It's not important. This is awesome. Okay, I do have a bit of a question. When walking on soul sand, wearing bolts of soul is just a multiplier, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Yeah, so I'm still gonna continue streaming live on YouTube in the future. Like, future streams will still occur on YouTube, but I also stream on Twitch sometimes. I'm still working on figuring out how to do a multi-stream where I can stream to 2 different platforms. There's a couple different ways of doing it, and it's kind of difficult because there's a simul stream, which is where I can have 2 streams pulled up. The issue with that is that means I have to stream to Twitch and stream to YouTube, which means I'm running 2 streams at once. Running 1 stream right now is already enough to where my Wi-Fi kind of struggles. So running 2 would be really hard. Multicasting or something like that. I don't even know the actual technical terms, but multicasting, what it does is really simple. You upload to a service. This service then splits it, so you only have 1 stream going, but it connects to 2 different areas. I'm still working on how to do that, but when I figure that out, all my Twitch streams will also appear on YouTube. So don't worry about it. I'm figuring things out still. So even though I've been on this channel for like 9 months straight working on YouTube, I'm still very new. I know very little. And yeah, I'm more than happy to do more stuff on YouTube, because like until recently I was actually uploading really regularly, like 3 or 4 times a week some days, and sometimes more, sometimes less. But like recently I took like a 3-week break because I was working on a couple different projects that didn't turn out very well. So yeah, I'm gonna be hopefully uploading and streaming pretty regularly, but it kind of depends. Anyways, what was I doing? I forgot. Whatever. Let's get back to gameplay. This be good. So now that we know a little bit more about the Nether, I'm still not going to. Oh, you're gonna start watching the playlist tomorrow? Nice. I actually don't know how long. Like, if you were to put all of my live streams and all of my videos together, I don't know how long it would be. Oh, and by the way, for the playlist, this might take me a little bit longer to do, but I'm gonna try and put it all in chronological order. So like you'll see like them in chronological order, meaning you won't just watch like 20 Minecraft episodes in a row and then start watching other things. You're gonna see my Minecraft episode intertwined with like my Portal episodes, intertwined with like some other stuff, because I didn't do it as in like, oh, this month is just Minecraft and this month is just this. I basically uploaded whenever I was ready with certain things. So yeah, because I'm pretty sure my first couple of videos, it was Minecraft, Portal, Minecraft, Portal, Portal, Minecraft, and it was like it was literally like that. So they're kind of intertwined with each other, but I'm gonna put them in chronological order because that makes it. Yeah, I know, chronological. Big brain, big brain. Recently, I have realized that I don't really have I don't have a good ability of like incorporating large vocabulary words or newer vocabulary words into my repertoire, and I'm really trying to more often, because I want to sound cool and educated when I go to college, but I have very little ability. Like, if you say a big word to me, I'll generally understand it and I'll generally know the vocabulary, but I'm not very comfortable with a lot of the words I technically know. I'm not comfortable enough to use them in my everyday language. Yeah, big brain, man. Big brain. Alright. In the last, like, 20 minutes, I'm just going to be mining. Because even though it's dangerous, it'll be less dangerous in the nether if we have better stuff. Could you be quiet, jerk? Alright, let's go find stuff. I'm gonna do this. This should work. It's kind of a full hotbar, but it works. So my record for finding diamonds on a fresh start, brand new world, nothing special, is like 12 minutes or so. And basically what I do there is I spend the first minute and a half or 2 minutes just collecting wood. And it's not even that much wood. And then basically the second I have a good amount of wood, I start digging. Not straight down, it's normally a staircase because it doesn't take too much longer. But I guess if I really wanted to speed run for diamonds, I would dig straight down. But generally I'm also in a file that I don't want to die in. I immediately shift over to stone pickaxe, everything like that. And I can generally find it without ever breaking my first pickaxe. So it really is pretty fast. Yeah. And like my plan is basically to get down to Y12 or Y11, and I dig at a 3 high 1 thing, and I go straight through. Alright, see you, Samuel. Hope you're able to tune into streams in the future. It's been fun while you were here. Yes, wash hands, wash hands. Very important. Yeah. But finding diamonds isn't super hard. It's just kind of like, sometimes you won't get as lucky, because it is more or less, like, it is pretty random. So I know it can definitely be difficult sometimes to find them. The spawn rate for diamonds is between 0 and 15. So that's the reason why I do my mines like this. It's because I'm standing on 14, so that means this block right here is 15. So right here, I can see, because I'm standing on 11, I can see the majority of like the highest population spawn. So they can spawn anywhere between 0 and 15, but because of bedrock and stuff like that, they're more likely, and because of lava, they're more likely to spawn between 10 and 15. So right here, I can see 5 blocks. I can see 15, 10, and I'm standing, I don't know, I'm in the right area, just know that. And I basically just mine like this, until I find something I want. I swore I had another iron pickaxe on me. I'm gonna go see if I do, because I probably do. I hope to find at least a little bit more diamonds until I finish, because one side of me is tempted to be like, no, I won't finish. I won't stop streaming until I get more diamonds. But the other side of me really wants to go watch Jonas' stream as soon as possible. Because, like, not only do I want to support him, because he was actually really nice and really, like, supportive while I started my YouTube channel, but, like, it's also exciting to have a friend that also gets into the same thing you're into. I guess I didn't have another pickaxe. Dang. Yes, pickaxe. How it be. Stop being smart, yeah. Yeah, Samuel, that's the funny thing. These glasses, they kind of help, because what I'm guessing you're feeling is a weird, like, dry sensation in your eyes, or even possibly a bit of, like, a twinge of pain behind them. That's eye strain, and that's what these glasses are supposed to help prevent. Personally, like, I didn't notice a huge difference, but at the same time, I almost never got eye strain in the first place, so you know. Yeah, you're rich when you say diamond pick all the time. The only reason why I'm not using it instead of an iron, like, I'm using my iron pick because I don't have unbreaking or mending yet. Fast. I don't have Unbreaking or Mending yet, so I don't want to waste the durability on my diamond pickaxe, because even though, like I said, it's pretty easy to find diamonds, it's just really tedious. I really prefer to not waste diamonds. Yeah, so this is nice. This looks like it's going to be a vein of either 8 or 9. Okay, it's a vein of 8. Probably, it could be 9 still. Yeah, it's 8. Okay. Nice. Nice. Big pog. Nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's probably a headache from the pool. Yeah. I know what I used to do was, like, this was when I was still active. Yeah, I'm hacking totally. Whenever I used to be more active, right before I started high school, right before freshman year, I was the most active because I went from 8th grade year when I was running the mile and track, which I'm clearly not built to run anymore. I was still like 130 pounds. I used to run 2 miles a day for track in 8th grade, and then during the summer, I would go to lap swims, and then I would go to morning workouts with my football team, and then I would go and do like a general, like, just free swim at the same place I went to do lap swims in the morning. So I'd swim twice a day, I'd work out, and I'd still run. What the heck? Oh yeah! We're just amazing! Big pog? Okay, you remember when I was skinny, Josh? That's very kind. Yeah, right now I'm 220. I used to be 130. I could have eaten me. Okay. So as soon as I wrap up my stream, Jonas, I'll get on Discord with you. I can help. Don't worry about it. I got you. I probably can't help. Honestly, I'm really bad at this whole YouTube thing. Oh, you beat someone up while they were streaming? That's such a Chad move, Earth. You did football, marching band, and rain track. That's pretty awesome. I did baseball, soccer, football. I did speech and debate. I never ran cross country like I said I was going to, because in middle school I was a distance runner. And then I started football, and football season I kind of beefed up. One, because I was, like, some of it was actually muscle weight. A lot of it was not muscle weight, though. Like, within my first, like, year of high school, I gained, like, 50 pounds. So I got to, like, 180 by the end of it, so. Do I have the Zoom app? Of course I do. I'm a good student. Yeah, I don't like it very much, though. You're 6'3", Lan? What the heck? I'm like 5'10" at tops. I normally consider myself 5'8" because that's more realistic. I'm rather short. I used to rock climb, but now I don't. Oh, you ran the 1 mile on track? I did too. Except, you know, your time's probably significantly better than mine. Because when I ran it in middle school, my top time was 6:20. When I was fit. And the funny thing is, like, I'd go to these track meets and I'd be talking with kids before the race, and they're like, honestly, like, I'm not even that good at the mile. Like, my time's so slow. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not too good at it either. My time's 6:20, and they're like, oh yeah, mine's 5:30. And I'm like, shut up. Want to Zoom someday? I like Discord more, honestly. So, if you want, I can throw my Discord up at some point, and I can show it. You can just add me on Discord because it's easier to use for me than Zoom is. I've never liked Zoom. You only did it 1 year? Yeah. I never got first place either. My goal was to always beat at least one person. I was never last. I can gladly say that I was never last. but I actually had some like pretty decent races. Like there was plenty of times when I started way too strong and I tried to keep up with the pack. Those I did poorly on because I only had like I only ever went to like 6 or 7 track meets because we didn't do that many. Zoom is bad, yeah. I know the funny thing is when I was younger I didn't understand. Oh, you don't have Discord? Dang, that's actually a shame. You should really get it. Like it's free. It's super easy, super useful to use. Like it's very beneficial to have. That's the only reason why I like it more than Zoom. I should make a Discord server for my YouTube channel. That wouldn't be a bad idea. You can't get Discord? Oh yeah, because you're on a school computer, aren't you? Yeah. I can... Let me think. Because I have my Zoom connected to my school account and nothing else. Because I have 3 different email accounts. I have my school account, my personal, and then I have my YouTube account. I actually have another one for a different school, but that's not important. So I don't have Zoom connected to this one, but I can get it connected. I'm not going to worry about it right now. It is more effective than Zoom. Yeah, that makes sense. What I'm going to say is I'm not going to get anything set up for like... Dang, I'm trying to think of the words. Big brain moment. I'm not gonna worry about setting anything up right now. Like for Zoom or anything. But next stream I'll probably have something set up. Okay, yeah. Alright, yeah, but Lan, your idea for creating a Discord server isn't super bad. After this stream, I'm gonna be hopping on a Jonas's stream and like helping him with that and also watching it. Again, I recommend you all watch it. I'm gonna try and get him, like right now he's not able to get his stream up, but I'm gonna see if I can get his channel's link, and then I can put that in the description. Okay. Okay, so here, let me Google something while I'm waiting for this stuff to smelt. I'm gonna pull up his channel so I can throw it in the the description, and I can put it on my channel as a featured. The only issue is his like username is Doofy, because that was like a nickname he had in like middle school. So whenever you type in his username, you literally like a lot of the times you end up finding like Doofy from like the Scary Movie. But yeah, okay. Let's copy that. I'm currently working on featuring him as a channel so that y'all can all see him. Didn't mean to go to YouTube Studio. Go back, customize channel. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay, so I haven't put the link in the description of this stream just yet, but if you go to my YouTube channel after the stream and you're looking for Jonas's, his channel link, or he's on the featured channels. Let me find something real quick. I'm pulling up my own stream and it's really weird because I don't know whether or not I'm gonna be. Okay, can I edit this? Video details. Okay, here. I'm currently editing the description. There we go. I'm actively like throwing it in the description. You're gonna dono right now? Thanks. And I'm also gonna make my like tip description a little bit more clear. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna save the changes real quick. Now, if you refresh the stream and look in the description, soon. Okay, that's perfect. It's perfect, Sam. Don't worry about it. If you refresh the description, you'll see 2 different links. The second one is for donations. The first one is for Jonas's channel. So whenever you want to, you can click on that. You can go over there, give him subscribe because it's Jonas. He's awesome. But once we get his stream set up and everything, that's where I'm going to be going. I lost a sub. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not super worried. Because like I said, whenever I make YouTube videos, it's not for clout. It's because I like to create a nice situation that people can come and watch my channel on. Alright, I'm gonna make diamond armor though. I'm not gonna make boots right now because I have golden boots, and that's what I'm gonna be using to keep myself safe. From the piglin guys. But anyways, we are just about at our 2.5 hour mark. Yes. Josh, I have no idea what you're trying to say. Quite? Is that another YouTuber? Because if so, like, we've already gone over this. You know I probably don't recognize them. Alright, see you later, Samuel. Hope you enjoyed, man. Yeah. Alright, so far, just to wrap things up, this stream, we set up a farm for our wheat, beetroot, sugarcane, cows, as well as getting a nether portal. We found a couple new friends like Samuel, and we got Jonas, another one of our old friends, to start trying YouTube stuff. That's perfect, you know? Alright, oh, he's another YouTuber? Okay. You're gonna go sub to my friend? Perfect. Yeah, whenever I subbed, he had 6, now he has 7. And then if you're subbing, he has 8. That's perfect. I think it'd be really cool if we get Jonas. Like, first off, don't let Jonas beat me in subscribers, because I'm gonna be really angry if he comes from behind and all of a sudden, like blows me out of the water. But I'm more than happy to support him anyways. Don't betray me. Alright, but yeah, in just a couple minutes, I'm going to be moving over to his channel and start watching his stream. I'm basically going to be helping with his stream setup, and then his stream is probably going to start pretty soon. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed. It's been fun while it lasted. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow, or if I'm just going to work on editing like one of the many videos I have waiting. But you know, if you want to make sure to catch my videos and my streams whenever they go up, you can press the notification button. It'll show you and it'll update you anytime I upload anything. Yeah, so that's how you can stay up to date. So I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all another time.